All right, welcome back to your bi-weekly dose of news. Just an FYI, there is a new competition news that is being posted to the Thunderbeat called Pop Culture News.
I wouldn't watch it.
I wouldn't either. I would stay with your daily, bi-weekly dose of news right here at World News, your trusted source for news. News that has been here with you for almost 2 years now. And I promise you, this news is more worth the watch. And I mean that to you guys from the bottom of my heart.
His heart.
And I truly believe that our viewers are the best viewers and that they should not be infected with this disease that is pop culture news. Okay, so in current event news, the man who authorities say set off the powerful bombs in Manhattan and the Jersey Shore over the weekend had planned the attacks for months, conducted a dry run just days before unleashing the assault, and took inspiration from, quote, brother Osama bin Laden and other international terrorists, according to a criminal complaint filed in federal court on Tuesday. The man, Ahmed Khan Rahim, 28, was charged with several crimes, including the use of weapons of mass destruction and bombing a place of public use, and the criminal complaint against him outlines how close the attacks came to causing death and even more destruction.
In entertainment news, Brad Pitt will duke it out with his estranged wife, Angelina for a joint physical custody of their 6 kids in the wake of her bombshell divorce filing earlier this week, TMZ reports. Julian had filed for sole custody, who in her divorce pension Monday requested sole physical custody of their children, with Brad Pitt granted visitation.
In sports news, the Detroit Lions have lost their top running back for the foreseeable future in Amir Abdullah. This one hits close to home because he was the Nebraska running back for so long and had done such a great job of it, but he is heading to injury reserve after injuring his left foot during the second quarter of Sunday's 16-15 loss to the Tennessee Titans. Abdullah injured his foot on a 24-yard run where he broke multiple tackles. At the end of the run, he hobbled off the field and went almost directly into the team's locker room and did not return at all. In local Omaha news, Douglas County authorities are investigating after a man was shot in the stomach Monday morning. It happened around the 14900 block of Pawnee Road in the Bennington area. Authorities say the owner of the property and the gunshot victim had an agreement where the victim could dump yard waste on the property. The victim showed up Monday morning and apparently took the owner by surprise. According to the sheriff's office, the gun went off in an undetermined accident. The victim was taken to the hospital in serious condition.
In interesting news, 5 meteorologists posted on a remote Russian island have been trapped for nearly 2 weeks by polar bears who have swarmed the area. The weather station is on one of the Ivesti Tsk Islands in the high Arctic, 2,800 miles from Moscow and closer to northern Canada than the Russian capital.
That has been your bi-weekly update of news here.
Also the best news on the Thunderbeat.
The best news on the Thunderbeat. Yes, that is very true. We'd like to thank you for tuning in, and we'd like to thank you for your continued support of World News. We really, really appreciate it.
And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
This play in 24 hours. If you're not willing to put in the effort and put in the hard work, then I wouldn't think